Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Prepping and Survival. Today I want to talk to you about defense. Now, of course, in real life, defense also means offense. If you have to defend yourself, sometimes an offensive maneuver is more important than a defensive maneuver. But what I'm really wanting to ask you today is, are you prepared to defend your bug out location, your home, your homestead, whatever the case may be? Are you prepared to defend your group and yourself? Now, I've said it many times. I prep for my grandkids and my kids and my other, mostly family, not all, members in my group. Now, with that being said, I'm not the only one that preps. I'm probably the most prepared, but I'm still not the only one that preps. So it depends on what situation you look at. But today I want to talk about weapons. So yes, knives are weapons. I mean, more people are killed with a hammer every year than they are AR rifle. So anything can be used as a weapon. But what I'm talking about is firearms. So I'm asking if you are prepared to defend you and your family and loved ones. And what I mean by that is, there's a lot of people out there that buy, 500 rounds or 1,000 rounds of ammunition and put it up and go, yep, I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready. But yet they haven't been on the range in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 2 years. If you're not out there training guys, you're fooling yourself. Everybody needs to train regularly so that the muscle memory stays with you. You do not have time to think about how to operate that firearm or how to do things when it's time to be done. So another way of doing that would be, and I'm going to pick the camera up and show y'all some things, but just because you have ammo, do you have ammo ready? You think the bad guys or the bad group or whatever's going on is going to stop and let you reload your magazines? All right. I want to flip this around and show you my 3 primary self-defense weapons. And the first one, of course, is my Smith & Wesson M&P that I full size that I carry pretty much everywhere that I go. If it's not on my side, you can bet it's pretty doggone close by. And then my second would be, if I'm out and about, would be a 223-556 AR. That firearm is reliable for me. I've never had a major malfunction to where I couldn't clear it, easily and use it. But how many magazines do you have for your carry weapon? How many magazines do you have for your primary defense rifle? I'm not talking about hunting, guys. I'm not talking about hunting. Hunting a bolt action is fine. You're not going to sit there and spray and pray as some people do. I'm talking about actual magazines ready to use if you need them. I don't have enough. I'm going to tell you, I don't have enough. But I bet you I've got more than most of you. Hopefully I'm wrong. I will be getting more as the opportunity arises, but I wanted to show y'all, and I've taken the time to take mine out and lay them out across here, and I'm going to show y'all what I've got. And you can do the math, figure out how many rounds that is, but I'm also going to show you the extra ammo that I have that's not in magazines. Now, every magazine that I'm showing you guys is 100% full. There's a lot of people out there that say don't fill a 30 round mag but to 28, to 27, to 29, whatever. I've got mostly 30 round mags. I've got a couple of 20 round mags, and I've got a couple of 10 round mags, and I've got a 60 round drum mag. Guys, every magazine I have is full. I go through them several times a year, make sure the spring is still good and strong, that I haven't damaged them. I have not had that issue. And I know there's people out there to say you're crazy, it's going to fail on you. Guess what? Drop that mag and grab another. If you've got enough magazines and it's not an issue. The point being, are you ready? So I'm going to hush up now and I'm going to show you what, I'm not going to show you all of it, but I'm going to show you some of what I have, and you determine whether on these 3 firearms am I ready. I don't think I am. I think I'm about halfway there. And you know, my rule in prepping is, how much ammo do you need? Is, well, okay, I think I need this many. Well, double that. I haven't got to the this many number, so I definitely haven't doubled it. But I'm still working on it. But defense could be the difference in whether or not you and your family make it when crap hits the fan. There's going to be a lot of people that think they're just going to come and take what you have to feed themselves and their friends, instead of prepping today for what they will need tomorrow. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this can I used to have full. We have used quite a bit of it, and I'll show you. It's bottom of the can. Let me turn the light on. Bottom of the can is there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 plus 2 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 boxes of 9mm Cellar and Bellet. I used to have this box full, so I train. We use ammo. Now this is a larger, what people call a 50 cal box, but it's actually 30 cal for a machine gun. Is what they were used for, but whatever. 50 cal box. This smaller ammo can will hold about 1,000 rounds of pistol. So this is really close to 950,000 rounds of 9mm pistol. This larger can will hold about 1,000 rounds of 223, 5.56, 300 blackout. This one is 300 blackout. As you can see, the projectile is much larger, and I load my own and I buy stuff, but this is soft point for hunting. If I wanted to use it for hunting, I've got some for that. And then this ammo can, and yes, it's steel cased. I don't care, guys. If it shoots good in your gun, buy it and store it and hang on to it. This is really close to 1,000 rounds of steel case 223 ammo, and most of it's Tula ammo. The Wolf I don't normally buy, but I'll get it if the price is right. So let's jump over to handguns. So this is my Smith & Wesson M&P that I carry every day, everywhere I go, where possible. Okay, this is the round that stays in the chamber. So this is my carry round, and then carry magazine, hollow points, hollow point, hollow point, and 3 with training. They're actually only half training and half hollow points at the back. But 7 full magazines for this. They hold 17 rounds each, plus the 1 in the chamber. I keep that with me no matter where I go, all the time. Alright, now this is 300 blackout AR. And you see what I've got here is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 27 30-round mags that are full of 300 blackout. So if I come up close, you'll see the projectile's large enough. It's full. I've got 2 10-round magazines that are also full. So you do the math. I've got night vision ability on this rifle if I need it. That's my favorite rifle, but I don't know that I'm going to leave the night vision on there, but that's where it is right now. And then you go to my older Stag AR in 5.56. So that'll also run 223. And you see I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 32 mags, 30 round mags that are completely full, plus 2 20 round mags and this 60 round drum mag. And if I could get up to the side of it, it's called a D60 right there. So 60 round drum mag. So 32 30 round mags, a 60 round drum mag, 2 20 round magazines for this. And I consider this my primary self-defense weapon for wherever I go anywhere. So 95% of the time, no matter where I am, this AR is also with me with at least 3 to 5 full magazines. I don't tote the drum mag, that's just for training here at the range. Thing gets heavy, okay? But I keep one of these in it, just like I keep one of these 10 rounds in the 300 Blackout. But guys, is that enough? That's my question there. Is that enough magazines? Personally, I think it probably is for the, for the most part, unless it's something you're in a freaking battle for your life that you've never anticipated. I'll never go through this many magazines in one fight. But if I do, I've got enough ammo to refill every one of those magazines and then some. What do you have? Are you ready to defend your family and your homestead and your bug out location no matter what comes up over that hill or around that corner? That's the question of today's video. Are you ready to defend yourself? If not, why are you prepping? So if you don't have enough magazines to where you've got to stop and refill your magazine in order to be able to continue in the fight, guys, the battle doesn't stop because you ran out. I got a buddy that trains with us down here. When he comes, he keeps a mag on the back of his plate carrier, right dead center of the back. Very hard for him to reach. And the first time I ever saw him do that, myself and several others asked him, so what's this mag for? He says, that's my buddy mag. He said, if I'm in a firefight with you and you run out, that's your mag to get my back, to catch my back. That's not a bad idea. Do you have a buddy mag? It's not something he plans on using. He's trying to cover up for the guy behind him that wasn't prepared as well as he was. Is everybody in your group aware of what it's going to take or what it could take to protect what you have, to protect your family, to protect your group, to protect your supplies so that you can continue on? That's what prepping is all about. There's a lot of people out there that think they don't need to prep. They're coming to your house or to my house. Guys, this isn't La La Land. When crap hits the fan and it gets serious, whether it be the Chinese that come in, which is be dumb, or the Russians, North Korea, whatever. It could be, I'm trying not to say it, but all enemies, foreign and domestic. Are you prepared and are you ready to defend what you've worked so hard to build and to prepare? If not, are you serious about prepping? Now I know there's quite a few people that follow my channel that are just watching for the chickens or for the, other little things I do. But guys, it doesn't make sense to prep it and then not to plan a way to defend what you've got. I'm sorry, I'm looking up at the cameras because the dog is not happy with me. I shortened his run ability because he keeps getting tangled up with vehicles, mainly mine, coming in and out. And he's not happy, so he's barking, so y'all probably hear that. But guys, I do appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel and watching the videos, but I hope it's more than just entertainment for you. I hope it's educational. I hope it gets your brain going and thoughts going to, are you prepared to where you need to be? It's coming. Nobody can tell you the exact day. But there's no way the economy, this country, this world can keep going the way it's going indefinitely. It's coming to an end. And a lot of us feel like it's going to be sooner than later. And there's a lot of people out there, keyboard warriors, on a lot of these groups, and I try to avoid those. A lot of keyboard warriors think, you know, they know what's best and this is that and the other. Look, I'm not telling you that everything I do is 100% going to work for you. But it works for me. It works for me and my immediate family and my group, my MAG, Mutual Assistance Group. Guys, you've got to come up with a plan. And there's an old saying, if you fail to plan, then you're planning to fail. For me and my family and my group, failure's not an option. Y'all remember the two things I always tell you that's more important than anything else. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe, be prepared.